So for Gorilla Milk, there's two parts. One part is green juice, and the other part is coconut and or almond milk. So I used one cucumber, one celery, about a half a head of kale, just because that's all I had left, a head of parsley, head of cilantro, and a couple apples to sweeten it. So for the second part of the Gorilla Milk, I'm going to be using both coconut and almond milk. To make that, I'm going to use one young Thai coconut, the flesh, and the water to make it really nice, super sweet. And as for the young Thai coconut, I don't go for the organic. I usually just get the regular one because pesticides aren't normally used for coconuts since they're so high up. At least that's what I've heard and that's what I go by. Also, it saves me a little bit of money, so I just go for the regular. And here I have sprouted, activated almonds. I've soaked them for probably over 12 hours in some water, a little bit of sea salt, some apple cider vinegar, and lemon juice. Usually when I activate or soak and sprout, whatever you want to call it, I'll use maybe just a little bit of apple cider vinegar or a little bit of lemon juice, sometimes both. And usually for almonds, for me, they're a little harder to digest. I usually do a little bit of both. Also, if you'd like, since the almonds are already soaked, you can just pop the skins right off pretty easily. And to make that milk, I just throw in the coconut meat, the coconut water, the almonds, all in the Vitamix, blend it up, and normally you would strain it through a nut milk bag. But I tried something new here and it didn't work out, so I'll point it out later in the video. The almonds, the coconut, the water, blend it up really smooth. Here's all my veggies cut up, ready to go in the juicer. So with the juicer, there's always a little bit of juice coming out through the pulp end, and what I always like to do is catch that little bit, pour it back in through the strainer. Here I'll speed it up. So you can see me that I'm taking off that pulp and that foam off the strainer. It actually made a nice little pesto. I initially thought, since I'm using the juicer anyways, I could just strain the coconut almond milk, but what I didn't think about, straining that milk first, that's when it wasn't straining through the milk, probably because of all the pulp still left inside. I've made crackers with my pulp, but never pesto. So yeah, get creative out there if you got a juicer. I did make another video right after this, which I'll put really soon, or it might already be up, and it shows how I strained the milk first, then did the juice right after. And that was a lot easier than using a nut milk bag and mesh strainer as well. So go check it out. Also, I forgot to mention that I got the original recipe from Lou Corona. He's the guy who made it, and I'll probably link in his video somewhere below. So here's the end product, the Gorilla Milk, mixed, ready to go. So after a power snack of bananas, this gorilla's gonna climb down the tree and wash it down with this beautiful, luscious, green Gorilla Milk.